Procreate Update 5.4 is here. Now, brushes have always been the centerpiece of Procreate. Last year, veteran brush developer Kyle T. Webster joined us here on the Procreate team, and since then everybody set out to broaden and deepen that brush experience. 5.4 has been a real labour of love for everybody on the team. With this update, we're bringing a whole new library of brushes for everybody to enjoy. For brush creators, there are new settings that we've added to Brush Studio, and if your brush library was already spilling over before today, we've added some features to help navigate your collection. Plus quite a bit more. This video is chaptered, so jump around if you need to. Otherwise, let's dive into the update and take a little look. Until now, there has been one brush library in Procreate. That changes today. 5.4 sees the introduction of multiple libraries, and those libraries are accessible with just a cheeky little pinch. All of your current brushes and the original Procreate brushes are migrated into what's called the Classic library. And you can see the new Procreate library just waiting to be opened here. But before we get to the meat and potatoes, there are a couple of other new things going on here. You can create new libraries with the plus button here, then drag and drop brush sets in as you see fit. Organize your brushes for different workflows or different projects. Or if you've stashed away thousands of your own brush sets, you may just want to organize things because you can. It's a much more flexible setup. 5.4 also adds iCloud backup for your brushes and your libraries, which is kind of the best way to make sure everything's always safe and always accessible. You do get a prompt during the update whether you would like to start using iCloud, so you won't miss it. At any time after you update, you can make sure iCloud storage is running from inside Actions, Preferences, then make sure Store Brushes in iCloud is toggled on. Okay, the new Procreate library, what even is? This is over 150 handcrafted brushes across 18 different sets. It covers traditional mediums such as gouache, oils, markers, pens, watercolors, the watercolors, themed brush sets like comics and lettering, and a wonderfully playful set of oddities that could only be categorized as creative. And there's a whole bunch more. As we've just seen, this isn't a replacement library, it is an additional or an extension to the included brushes. It's a lot. Now, between the brushes in the Classic library and with the new Procreate library, you're probably going to need some kind of a way to search for things. What's this? Drag down at any time from inside your brushes to use Brush Search, which will locate individual brushes, yes, but also brush sets and whole brush libraries as well. Brush Search works with emojis too, so if you like naming things with little pictures, you can also search for things with little pictures. Which actually leads quite nicely to the next thing. Searching for something will always be easier when the thing that you want to find stands out a little bit. The icons for brush sets can now be personalized, and there's quite a few to choose from. Also, if the name of a brush set has an emoji for its first character, you can toggle off the assigned icon, and that emoji will then become the brush set icon. And brush thumbnails are getting some love. Inside of Brush Studio, there's a new category of settings called Preview. Here you can use different demo inputs to tailor how your brush thumbnail appears. While we're in Brush Studio, we've revisited all of the settings and we've added some new settings too. Per brush pressure curve control, new jitter controls in stroke path settings, spacing with speed in dynamic settings, and more control over shape roundness in the shape settings. Then there's alpha threshold, which repurposes transparency values to kind of act like a toggle for pixels to either be completely on or off. Gives some really beautiful crunchy results. Some other improvements in 5.4, there's color history for all device sizes. Color history has been improved a little bit too. A new color palette has been added. More granular details of the many smaller fixes and improvements can be found in the release notes on the App Store. 5.4 is out now, so if you haven't got it yet, maybe jump over to the App Store and hit that update button. We really hope you enjoy Procreate 5.4, and we'll see you on the next update.